football and this dream, this great dream. And
your years there. What is the mentality when you walk into the locker room as a Patriot your first day? What's the mentality?
Loving football isn't about loving it every day. Some days you're going to hate football, but the feeling you feel on a day like today, you wouldn't trade all those crappy days that we worked harder than everybody else.
So that player won the Super Bowl a couple years ago. And after the game at the interview, he says, some days I love football and some days I hate football. Now you would think a football player who's with his teammates the whole day, playing ball, having fun, they would love it every day. But he said, some days I hate it, it's so hard. When I heard that, I actually thought of parenting. Now I wouldn't use the word hate because that's a really strong, intense word. I would use the words very difficult. You know, some days parenting is lovely, it's fun, you're having a good time. But some days it's really, really hard. It's challenging. But at the end of the day, the reward of seeing our children grow up makes it all worth it. Some days, at all stages of life, whether the child is 2 years old, 2 months old, 10 years old, a teenager, 25 years old, you name it, there are a lot of challenging days. But as a parent, we put in the work. We love our children. We help them go through their challenges. The reward at the end is priceless. And that's exactly what Hashem wanted. Hashem entrusted your children to you because only you can bring them up in such a special way. Yes, there's tsar gidul banim. It's painful, it's hard, but that's what Hashem wants. You know, one of the most beautiful brachas we give each other is that we should have nachas from our children. But the truth is we have to remember that yes, we should have nachas from our children, but don't expect it because children are not nachas machines. Sometimes a child goes his own way. Sometimes our child is different than us. But at the same time, we have to always love and respect and nurture and give our child what they need physically, emotionally, spiritually, at all times. On that note, may you have lots of nachas from your children, even if they're not doing exactly what you want. And remember, bracha klal, that's your choice. Always look at the positive, always look at the bracha, always look at the bright side of your child. And may those difficult days be very few, the days where you want to pull your hair out of your head and you see your hair is turning white. It's part of the fun, but may they be very few. And may you have many days of joy, days of celebration, where it's easy and you see the reward of bringing up your children. All the best. L'chaim.